Is this the year where we make it by the first round? I don't like that we're asking these kind of questions, but here we are. A new year. Hopefully a new result when it comes to the playoffs. Now, we have all our coaches in place, but head coach is on the hot seat this year. Oh yeah, I have to get someone back. Actually, I forgot to do that. Did he retire or what? I actually can't remember. Anyway, it could kind of be anyone with good teaching. I'll probably do that in a second. I think it was this guy. Or Fotinos. Yeah, anyway. This won't take long. Simply because he won't have to get brought up to 9 million. So that's good at least. At least he shouldn't. Anyway. Gives me a chance to talk about this. Announce. So there were actually no winners last year for the point scoring contest. No one got two correctly for the guesses. So no winners to read off. But yeah, as I said, this year basically the our head coach is now on the hot seat essentially. You know, like if we don't start getting results, you know, we got to start looking somewhere. He's going to be one of the first guys to kind of shake some things up if we fail in the playoffs. Another thing here is we got to get better production in the playoffs from our top guys. That simply wasn't enough. I got to be more willing to kind of shake things up when it comes down to it. Because I don't think I was willing enough to do that. Maybe even Legacy needs to produce more. But he wasn't horrible in the playoffs. 4 points in 6 games played. Again, I feel like we need him to be a bit more of a difference maker. Hopefully this year he can kind of break out in that regard. We'll see what kind of happens. But I mean, we have so much talent, so much talent there that it's kind of nuts that we're not producing there. Like there's your top. Here's the thing. Third liner, we're kind of counting on, not Ladd, where is he? Wait. Huxley. Kind of counting on Huxley jumping up and being ready for third line. Even not, I think we're going to put him there anyway. We could always make a trade if we don't like what's happening. But we got multiple guys who could maybe even do it. Ladd, maybe Huxley, I mean, plenty of looks. We still have McLennan as the depth piece. Hopefully he has a bit of a better showing. And I'm just basically doing this, catching ourselves up. So we could still go with McAvoy. It is his last year. Maybe we trade him if we feel, I don't know. I don't think like defense was really our issue, especially in the playoffs. We couldn't put the puck in the net. Everything was kind of working out for us. So Legacy Howe, Chucko, Denisov, and then McAvoy and Ekholm. Or we throw Lozon in there. But I don't know. Ekholm was fine. He's really, really good. I know he's listed as depth, but whatever. So yeah, we kind of don't even need to sign anyone. Everything's locked in place. We have depth defense. We have... I mean, yeah, we might pick up a defenseman or something for the AHL and free agency. That's about it. Forward-wise, we'll be fine. So, is there even anyone like that for the AHL? It's a good question. We'll check out. One guy, 72-25. Not great. Yeah, not great. DFD, sort of well built. I'm just looking for someone who's going to be... Yeah, I was going to say. that name sounds familiar. Yeah, we drafted him. Got this Murphy guy here. Actually, well, don't know if he has X Factor. He could, since he was drafted in the second. It's not bad by any means. Not tremendous, though. It's got good awareness, but nothing else. This guy's built very well. Well, at least as a, well, he's actually a two-way and he has shitty offense, at least awareness-wise, but he's good defensively. Yeah, I'll probably take someone like him. Again, these are also guys who might be able to be a depth piece for us, which is kind of what we're after right now. So snag him. I could just go for some sort of kind of a prospect. He's going to have to grow like a weed. But maybe I'd take a chance on one like that. We'll see. Why not? We'll sign a couple there. And that'll be it. Both AHL guys. That should give us the, because we had 4, one will get sent down, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Okay, that is pretty much gonna do it. We're just kind of waiting on. I'm gonna make sure the game didn't glitch out. That used to be a thing where sometimes it would glitch out and it wouldn't actually have your extensions go through. But it looks like that is not the case. Does Booneman still want that? Yeah. He wants a ridiculous amount. All right, so let's sim up a couple days here. Not going to be super busy free agency. Okay, got Fotinos back, or got him. I'm pretty sure that was the guy. We'll remove the block, because we kind of know what we're looking for. And hey, computer trades just slow you down at the end of the day. By the way, I hope everyone had a nice Halloween. I obviously was not in town. And then, unfortunately, as I said in the community post yesterday, not able to get back in time to be able to do everything, including, you know, make a video. I had a podcast to record with Tugi and all that. So I hate to go a day off. I went 2 days off, especially this early on into the game cycle. But unfortunately, couldn't be avoided, and I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. All right, so that should be everyone signed. Grummet Morris accepted the extension, as did Chucko. And that was it. All right. So there we go. Kind of a brief free agency period here, but that's sort of where we're at. We have our core. It's just about trying to get over that hump. And we're going to have to see what happens here. So we're going to sim up. I'll get the lines and stuff taken care of. See you guys in a bit. Whoa. And there's a trade. Stamkos to Carolina for a second and third. Tampa gets Kotkaniemi in a third. I kind of feel like Tampa swindled Carolina there, but all right. Pretty nuts. All right, so we're starting off the season. Same top 6, same lineup. Lang, Lambert, Teuton, Lawrence, Kovacs, and Grummet Morris. Then we got Vidicek, McIntosh, Huxley. And unfortunately, Huxley's not tremendous on that, so no chemistry on the third line, but that should be fine. They're okay-ish. You kind of wish that they were better all around, especially, I don't know, Vidicek might not get better. Huxley should get better. McIntosh, I was hoping would, man, but he's kind of stunting around that 81. Maybe we can get him some stat growth or something like that, but I don't know. He's had 2 40-point seasons in a row and kind of sticking around the 81 mark, so he might just be done, age 23. Sanford, Booneman, and Lopp as the fourth line grinders. +2 for them. Defensively, same thing. Legacy, Howe, Chucko, Dent. One thing I could do is instead try to put Legacy on the one-time side. I don't think he shot a ton. I mean, he didn't shoot a bad amount. He just didn't freaking score. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're both, like, here's the thing. He's listed as right D. Legacy's listed as left D, so I don't know. We'll see. That's something we can do. Then we got Chucko and Denisov. Chucko's up to an 86 at 20. Denisov, he's going to remain at 85, which is fine. He'll be okay. He's on a decent enough contract. Then, of course, Ekholm, McAvoy with that +2 back there. We're giving McAvoy a bunch of extra time everywhere. So, power play. Lang, Lambert, Lawrence, +5. Legacy, Teuton. That's the big squad right there. Second unit, and McIntosh, Kovacs, Vidicek, McAvoy, Huxley. Getting a +3 on that second unit. Kovacs kind of locking that down. The four-man is as follows. Still kind of most of the main guys in there, including getting McAvoy up here. Not that it'll matter a huge amount. Penalty kill. Booneman, Sanford, McAvoy, Howe, Kovacs, Lang, Denisov, Chucko. It's actually less chemistry this way. Like if I moved it like there or even like that, we get better chemistries. But again, we're trying to keep McAvoy happy with the ice time, so we got to give him a bunch of extra time everywhere. Buneman and Kovacs centering, and then McAvoy, Howe, Denisov, Chucko, same defensive pairings. That's what the penalty kill looks like. The 4-on-4s, switching things up a little bit. Lambert, Lawrence, Kovacs, Tootin, and then Grimmett, Morris, Lang. Defensive pairings, we're getting McAvoy in here as well, higher up. Everything else is pretty much the same, besides obviously Denisov getting shoved down a bit. 3-on-3 lineups, the same forward pairings. And then Legacy, McAvoy, Denisov. Extra attackers. I did this wrong, apologies. Or I didn't even do this. Lambert, Kovacs, switch them. Shootout lineup. Right there. Goaltenders, of course, Kaigorodov and Wallstedt. Scratches, Lemieux, McLennan, Lauzon. He's listed as 75. That'll jump back up. He might still continue to get demoralized and stuff like that, but we'll see what happens. So the one weak point you could say is that third line, where they could be bad. They just need to produce. Honestly, they need to figure out a way to produce. What we could do is completely revamp it if we want to try grinders there, because we're going to be very, very close. We got Rivers, who's 79 now. He made it. The man made it. He's ready for first line. He's an enforcer, of course, but he made it. Fritz, 78 grinder. Look at that defense. We got Fritz who could hop up. Marsh is almost ready as well. Grinder, look at that. I mean, we could, theoretically, you know, we can go with Grinder third and fourth. Which, you know, if that third line scoring line, maybe we want to revamp it. Move some of these guys out. It sucks because McIntosh is on such a good deal. You know, you want that line to succeed, but if they don't succeed, they don't succeed, you know. Sometimes ish happens. Anyway, I was just kind of exploring Huxley. See if how his chemistries were going to be. Anywho. Let's kind of see what happens. Kaigorodov dropped down a bit from that 89. He must have just lost his stat growth. It's okay. Not a big deal. So obviously McAvoy wanting to come back. Again, probably not worth it. I don't know if we can really afford to keep him around. Most of our extensions are kicking in, though. So, I mean, if we like him in that role, it could work, but do we like him in that role is the question. Is there anyone else? Again, we are kind of hoping for Bellamy, right? He's now listed as depth. He's a pinch cycle guy. It's not going to be, you know, obviously tremendous for that bottom six, because what's the... Well, I could check by actually looking at the the pairing itself. What is it? Balanced, but you can see right there, pinch cycle. It'll be okay. Right now, it's up higher, so it'll be worse, but sometimes less is more, right? So we could decide throughout this year if we really, really like McAvoy on that third pairing, giving him extra time, if we want to kind of double down on that and have that great defense. All we need is that, you know, top 60 get on him. But here's the thing. We also need this third line to get going. So Huxley's got some kind of... He's got a lot to prove. However, undrafted, man, incredible. Now at age 21 making the NHL. He really got the jumps to sort of satisfy that. What a free agent signing this is turning out to be so far, at least overall wise. Now it's got to work. Can't just work on paper. It's got to work in practice. So we'll see what happens. But now's the time for this team to really prove that they are elite. They got to, you know, whatever, regular season, make the playoffs, fine. You have to be able to make it by the first round. We got to be able to make it by this first round. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Surplus of goalies, huh? I still don't want any trade requests, so I'm just going to remove that. All right. Let's see. Again, don't care about preseason. We did pretty well. I think we lost 2 games, but it's all about this. Regular season, that's a good start. Got shut out 1 game, and that was a pretty damn good start offensively and, well, I was going to say for the most part defensively. Some rough beginnings. Okay, Tootin out with a concussion. Not how you want to start things, but that's all right. McLennan can hop in there. He gets 0 chemistry right there, which is kind of interesting. Really? He maintains on the power play. Why does he get 0 on that top line? I have to check that. I didn't think that was the case. Maybe he just didn't play on the top line last time. It might be the case. I don't know. Hold on. That's very, very bizarre. Why? Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's awful. It's good for the second line, kind of nowhere else. So, yeah, he's not going to be a long-term depth piece. But whatever. It's only for a brief amount of time. Tootin's already back. He wanted to play like 1 game. Holy shit, he played 2 games and got 3 points. So, hey, he's producing. Last year, he didn't produce as the depth. But, you know, I don't care about chemistry as long as he produces, honestly. Anyway, Tootin goes back in. We continue on. I'm not a huge fan of... why are we... We're a sub-500 team. I can't believe it. Booneman out with injury now. Again, we got Lemieux. It's not great because face-offs, but... I'm more concerned with our record. Oh my god. Come on, guys. Enough is enough, man. Stop with the slow starts! We have 1 different player on the roster! Fuck me, man. This is a frustrating-ass game, dude. Jesus. Lambert's going ham. Help the... Can we get some... Let's go. Let's freaking go. Starvin' Marvin's out. Whew. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh, why? I don't understand why this team fucking struggles, dude. 12-9-1. Like, are you kidding me? This team should dominate from the get-go. What is the goddamn issue? Somehow defense. Okay, cool. Power play's not connecting. Penalty kill's okay. We're really, really bad defensively right now, which is hilarious. So we have an elite goaltender and very, very good defense. But that's the thing sometimes. Wow, Lang. 27. I mean, first line's doing fine. First line's doing great. Second line's doing fine. Could use a bit more out of Grimmett Morris, but really, it's doing okay. Dare I say third line's even doing okay. Like, god damn that fourth line, though. Holy. Severely minus. Fine. Okay, Legacy. And here we go. Legacy's actually producing. But yeah, here's your fucking issue. Neither goaltender doing any good whatsoever. It's just so back and forth. We're just like such a bipolar team. We'll do one thing one way and then come out and do the other thing the other way. I just don't get it. I don't get it. There's no consistency. Zero goddamn consistency. Have a good month, please. Like, I honestly don't even care about scouting. I might just even skip it altogether this year. Not yet. We still really need some frickin' trade value, especially when you got shit like this. So let's do some scouting here. Get our eyes on. But here's the thing, man. Even with trade value, it's like I don't need any big pieces. We need our big pieces to do well. Dude, I swear to God, if that other goalie is kicking ass again, I will be so pissed. Though to be fair, Kai Gorodov was incredible in the playoffs. Like, he was lights out in the playoffs. Like, just get me to the playoffs and turn it up in the playoffs. Like, I would love that. We literally got him to be a playoff goaltender. I would like a bit better, you know, performance there in the regular season, quite obviously. Just, please, just give me, like, league average goaltending. Like, give me middle of the pack goaltending and then crank it up for the playoffs. He did that last year. Probably sub-league average goaltending in the season, but dude, he was phenomenal in the playoffs. We couldn't score. We could not score. Just imagine if we could freaking score like we do in the season, combined with goaltending like that. This guy's super late, by the way. Like, we can be unstoppable. The problem is we have not been able to get everything moving in the same direction. I do not know why I'm scouting the first round. I do not have a pick. Like, that's been our issue. We cannot seem to get all the pieces moving in the same direction. And we keep having these slow starts to the season. That's what's... I don't know why it's infuriating me so much, but it's infuriating me that we're having these slow starts to the season. It should not be happening like that. Like, we're not making these massive, like, moves. Maybe I gotta break up the top 6 or switch it up. Even get less chemistry just for something that works better. But that's not the issue this season. The issue isn't defense, but here's the thing. Our defense is sucking. Goaltenders are sucking. Fourth line is sucking. Those are supposed to be our defensive situations. I'm talking about, hey, maybe we should make a third and fourth line grinder line. Well, the fourth line's not looking good as a grinder line. Do I want to make another line like that? Like, holy shit. Kind of having a bit of an identity crisis here. What the hell kind of team are we? Supposedly have this defensive coach, a great goaltender, and a stacked defensive core, but we can't keep the puck out of the net. We should be having a bit of everything. We should be the best of both worlds. We're not. And that's an issue right now. We can't seem to find the working formula. And that's what's tough. We have such a good core, but it's the working formula right now that's just kind of eluding us. So we're getting to the point of, you know, okay, what changes have to be made for this to work? Because clearly, if we fail again, if we can't even get past the first round, we should be threatening conference finals minimum every year by this point. Minimum. We should, like, honestly, this team on paper is a goddamn cup contender. So we should be, you know, threatening conference finals every single year. Probably even making it every single year with the way these things go, but we're not. And that is perplexing, frustrating, every adjective that you can use to describe it. So right now, it's the coach on the hot seat. If we put up a shit performance again in the playoffs like we did last time. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue here. Starting to string together a couple wins, but I'm not going to get overly excited yet until we really start to turn it up. Mellenby is not looking like he's ever going to increase that trade value like we were hoping when we held on to him. Good gracious. Oh my god. We can't. We can't. We fucking can't. What the hell, man? What is the issue? 2-1 loss. What the hell? Come on, guys. Finally starting to get on the better side of things. I'm still not stoked on it. I still feel like we're better than 21-13-1. I don't know. It's just these games right here. Cannot lose these divisional games like this. 3 losses in a row. I don't know. We're not a team that should lose 3 in a row. 2, then you bounce back. But yeah, and those are both teams that we want to be able to face. Yeah, the Sharks are fine. The Sharks look great. So what the hell are they doing? What are the Sharks doing here? Let's see. Can we learn something? This team's better than us, yeah? Oh, yeah. Okay, EA. Yeah. That's, oh, yeah, so much better. Totally. Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, yeah. Kicking ass. Kicking ass and taking names, Anaheim. Sim Engine's perfect. This makes a bit... No. Look at this. This team is 36-0. And not like undefeated, but the 30 wins, 6 losses, 0 overtime. You got me. You got me. I don't know what they're doing. Doesn't make sense to me. Ladd, Bellamy, bunch of guys who are not going to be growing. Spruyev, again, I don't care about this. We're past this point, but nice growth. Actually, it could be much, much better, but we have so many guys. I don't care. I just don't care. It's about the on-ice performance right now. And we're sort of... It's just not working to what I think it should. All right, here we go. We're starting to trend in the right direction. Why the hell can't we do this from the get-go? Look at that defense from the Sharks. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't get it. Power play, okay, it's at 20. Okay. Not bad from either of these, but it's not great. Honestly, our special team should be miles better than it is. It really should be miles better than it is. So let's see. This is all fine. Lambert, Lang, Tootin, great. Lawrence, Kovacs, Grimmett. God damn, Grimmett Morris. You are really letting me down. I know he's not on the power play, but maybe I wanted to try to get McIntosh in there. And yeah. You know what? McIntosh ain't getting the job done, so I'm switching him out with Grimmett Morris. I was hoping Grimmett Morris would be fine without power play time. I really thought he could be, but guess not. This at least gives us... Now, it'll be less chemistry, but who the frick cares about that? Throw him in there. Yeah, I honestly don't care about less chemistry. I could also take Huxley out and put in Denisov. That would, well, it won't give us +5 now, but I'll show you what I could have done. It actually does give us +5. But chemistry is not the end-all be-all. Again, it really isn't. Do I do this to sacrifice the power forward? This guy's not really a point production guy. Never really has been. Will this succeed? I'll try it. We'll switch things up. Take the young guy out. Go this direction. See if our power play percentage jumps up with +5. I doubt it does. In fact, it might get worse. It's just because that's what feels like happens a lot. It's just, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the formula, but it doesn't make sense. So we start scoring, but then defense suffers. Again, man, we should be allowing way less goals. We cannot keep losing after scoring 4 goals. I don't care about... No, I'm not scouting. I'm not fucking scouting. I'm not scouting. This team is underperforming. Plain and simple. Plain and simple underperforming. There's no way around it. Good. Kraken now injured. Out till February. Hey, our team's getting worse, though. We might actually do better. So Wallstedt's going to have to start. He has not been doing good because why have consistent... Actually, he's doing a little better now. But same thing. Why have consistent goaltending when you could just have EA goaltending? Of who knows what's going to happen this year. Yeah, what the hell was he? Center? Yeah. Alright. Please string together wins. Oh my god. Dude, the Sharks are God mode. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why they're God mode, because they sure as fuck don't look God mode, but they are apparently. Let's hope Kraken doesn't get injured again. I could just do that and hope for the best. Hope that the rotation doesn't screw with me. Fully healed? Oh, fuck you, game! Seriously, man. Come on. See, that's why. That's why this sucks. Oh my gosh. This is just sucking. Broke his toe again. I tried to keep him out. Didn't work, though. Didn't work. Now he's got another broken toe. Breaking all the toes. God damn it. Oh boy. Dude, why are we so bad? This team, this record needs to be way better. Yeah, here we go. He's gonna get freaking injured again. I'm not going to go run and turn off rotations. Turn them back on. So, don't screw me again, RNGesus. We lost again. Now, Nasir Lawrence is out, so we're going to get major, major injuries at this point. What the hell? What are you talking about? My roster is What are you talking about? What do you mean my roster's not compliant? Yes, it is. This game's stupid, man. Oh, wait. No? Lol, he got injured again. Honestly, fuck this game, dude. Cool. What a fucking joke. I'm still not doing it. This game can fuck itself, dude. Still not rushing to turn off frickin' whatever. Because the game isn't smart enough to rest an injured goaltender. Twice in a row, Kai Gorodov gets injured again. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. What a fucking joke, dude. 37, 22, and 2. Severely underperforming. Severely underperforming are the Seattle Kraken. I don't care that we're second in the division. We are severely underperforming. Can't get locker room chemistry. Drafted 1,000 guys with a leadership quality. None of them are listed as leaders. Not good enough. Goals against is horrible. You see, power play got worse. +5, +5, it gets worse. Told you. Told you. Chemistry means absolutely fucking nothing. Why do I even try? What is the point? Legit, what the fuck is the point? How severely minus are they? Not as bad. It's really just Sanford. Honestly, the third line is kicking ass. Third line, you know why? Because they're not good. That's why they're kicking ass. They don't have chemistry and they're not good. Maybe I should just fucking tank my own chemistry. I bet you that. I bet you we do better by tanking our own chemistry. Problem is, our first line especially is dominating. First line is absolutely dominating. Grummet Morris is playing like shit. But our first line's absolutely dominating. So how do you even break that up? Yeah, we already checked all that crap. Underperforming. I have a defensive coach, by the way. Trash. Honestly, trash from Lawrence. Trash from Morris. They'll hit 50 points, but they probably won't hit 60. Just so bipolar, this team, man. Third line production's fine. Even the fourth line production's fine. Legacy is finally performing like an OFD, but of course, we got one thing working. Kai Gorodov sucking! Wallstead sucking! And Kai Gorodov can't stay healthy, and the game is not smart enough to rest him when he's still not fully healed. Because auto-rotate doesn't take anything into account. It's just, you know, why would it? So yeah, Lambert's fine, Lang's fine, Teuton's fine, Legacy's fine. Kovacs is, could be better. Lawrence and Grummet Morris are underperforming. But offense really isn't the issue. It's defense. Goaltender's underperforming. So for fun, let's get some confirmation or bias that, okay, he's not doing tremendous, but he's doing better. How did he do in the playoffs? He did tremendous last season. Yeah, kicked ass in the playoffs, so again, he might be a playoff performer as well. I know people are like, hey, the age thing, but here's the thing about that age thing. Usually it only applies to the playoffs. We got the opposite in our goaltender. I just want him to do slightly better in the season. That's it. Just slightly better. We have a defensive coach. That's probably the problem. I guarantee you it's because McAvoy's in here, and it's too good. Honestly, we're probably too stacked. So maybe we trade him here at the deadline and just get someone normal. Throw Lozon in there. How would that work, huh? I mean, chemistry's gonna be great. Maybe we don't want good chemistry, though. If we throw Lozon in there, somehow it gets worse? Player types? Are they both? They're probably both DFTs. Okay, that's it. Alright, alright. The player types. I don't know. I might make some rash decisions right here because this team isn't performing as I believe they are. Yes, we're in the playoffs. Maybe I'm overreacting, but I know it when I see it. I can't tell you why, but I know it when I see it. This team is not elite. It should be. It absolutely should be, but it's not. I'm a little bit regretting Grummet Morris. He's not really performing as I believe he should. Hey, we can get better chemistry like that with Grummet Morris as my 3C, but he's not a 3C. And honestly, our third line's doing fine. Fourth line's doing better. Got some injuries. Kaigorodov can't stay healthy. We know about that. Hopefully we get lucky this next time, and maybe RNG just fucks us. Maybe we'll actually have to turn off the rotations just to make sure he won't get put back in. I can't really send anyone down just to make that happen when he's about to come back. Because McLennan is actually in right now. He's done okay as our depth piece. He's only played 2 games, but... So I don't know. What is it? I could switch McAvoy and Denisov. But they're really not doing bad. Like, no one's... It doesn't make sense to me. It's like it almost... I don't know. It just doesn't make sense why we're not performing to the way we should be. Again, the record's not bad. I think it should be better. I don't get... Really, explain to me why the Sharks have the record they do. Explain to me that this team is better than us. They're just simming. They're simming well. That's it. I don't know. I don't know why. Who knows why they're simming well? But they are. They're absolutely dominating. I don't know. Are two-way guys the meta here? Is that the new meta? Do I need to just fill my roster with a bunch of two-ways? Do I need to get less chemistry? I don't know. But again, I feel like we're underperforming. Again, the playoffs are all that matters. We'll make it there. But I gotta say, I'm not filled with a whole lot of confidence based on a lot of the regular season performances. First line is great. Some guys on the second line now taking the year off after they dominate last season. Awesome. We could probably have close to 4 goals per game if we didn't have 2 guys underperforming on that second line. Third line's doing okay. Fourth line even is doing better. Legacy's producing as an OFD. None of it matters unless we can go deep in the playoffs, unless we contend with a cup. I don't care. That's all that matters. Legit, that's all that matters right now. And I can't say that I feel beyond a shadow of a doubt that this team has what it takes. So we'll see. Maybe we make some changes here at the deadline. I don't know. I kind of want to give this team one more chance, but again, they're not filling me with a lot of confidence. I'm like, how much changes do I make? Do I make the team worse? Do I go that route? Do I trade the McAvoy and just get a more balanced defensive core? Even though it's legit counterintuitive, the game is the game. And it's programmed as such, simulation engine is as such. So yeah. Tried to make the X factors in the chemistry system work to our advantage. It seems to be backfiring in our face. So who knows? Who the hell knows? But let me know what you guys think here at the deadline. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.